Hello everyone, I'm Kiran Kumar Ravindran from the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. So my final project for the course Embedded Systems and Machine Learning is object detection and image segmentation using deep learning algorithms. So the problem definition is consists of two major tasks. One is object detection and the another one is image segmentation. In object detection, we are doing supervised learning, which combines basically two tasks, namely image classification and object localization. In image classification, we will be predicting the type or class of the object using the pre-processed datasets or images. Coming to the object localization, we need to locate the object in an image and indicate their presence with a bounding box, which will be basically in rectangular shape. And going on to the image segmentation, this is just a further extension of the object detection problem. In image segmentation, we will be creating instances of the recognized objects by highlighting the specific pixels of the object instead of a bounding box. Moving on to the next slide, we have deep learning frameworks. These can be classified into two groups. One is regional proposal based framework and another one is regression or classification based framework. Under regional proposal based framework, we have faster RCNN and mask RCNN. Faster RCNN is a two-stage process, whereas mask RCNN is a three-stage process since it includes image segmentation task. Moving forward, we have single shot multi-box detector, which is known as SSD, that comes under regression or classification based framework, which is a one-stage process to detect the presence of objects in an image. Diving deep into the deep neural network frameworks, first we have faster RCNN, in which the first module of the faster RCNN is a deep, fully convolutional neural network that proposes region. The second module is the fast RCNN detector, which can also be used for object detection tasks. This uses the proposed regions, and the whole system is a single unified object identification network in which a region proportional network accepts an image as input and produces a series of rectangular object proposals with individual objectness score. A slide of tiny network over the convolutional feature map generated by the last shared convolutional layer is used to create area proposal. An n-cross n spatial window of the input convolutional feature map is fed into this tiny network as input, with which the proposals are created, and then it is fed to the classifier, and then we get the output in the form of detected objects. Our next deep neural network framework that we have used in the project is mask RCNN. The mask RCNN is nothing but an extension of faster RCNN that adds a branch for predicting segmentation masks for each region of interest in addition to the current classification and bounding box regression branches. The mask branch is a tiny fully convolutional network that is applied to each region of interest and predicts pixel by pixel segmentation mask. Mask RCNN is flexible and efficient framework for instance level recognition, which can be easily generated for other tasks. The diagram presented in this slide presents an overview of mask RCNN implementation. Moving on to our next deep neural network framework, we have SSD single shot multi-box detector. The single shot multi-box detector is a method used for detecting objects in an image using single deep neural network. The diagram is presented here for deeper understanding. And in SSD, the requirement for the region proposal network has been eliminated, which speeds up the procedure. SSD implements several enhancements including multi-scale feature maps and convolutional feature maps for deduction and default boxes to make up for the reduction in accuracy. These enhancements allow SSD to match the accuracy of the faster RCNN, utilizing lower quality pictures, increasing the speed even further. This even reaches real-time processing speed of faster RCNN and even outperforms the faster RCNN in terms of accuracy. Microsoft COCO is the dataset I have used in this project for the deployment of deep neural network frameworks that I have explained before. This dataset consists of 91 object types with a total of 2.5 million labeled instances, among which there are 3.28 total images are present. I'll be using only these 2.5 million labeled instances for easier object detection and image segmentation, where the trained dataset consists of 1.18 images and the validation dataset consists of 5000 images and the test dataset consists of 41,000 images. Below is the figure that gives an overview of how the annotated images in COCO dataset will look like. So yeah, the challenges that I have encountered while doing this project is the following. So downloading the right Python and Conda packages to run the code without much initial errors, which is very important, otherwise you will get stuck in the very initial part and it will take more time to move further. So next, moving further, we need to load the COCO dataset and annotations file properly to work on the object detection and image segmentation task. So there is a proper way to do this. So there are some online tutorials how to load the COCO dataset and annotation files. So I have just followed them to do this and it worked out for me. The last is the most important part of the project, which is also the most challenging one, is the implementation or compilation of the pre-trained COCO models for each deep neural network frameworks, namely faster RCNN, mask RCNN and SSD. This involves quite a lot of work. We need to modify the source codes so that there is not much errors while implementing the pre-trained COCO models for each deep neural network frameworks. So yeah, these are all the output images that I got on running the IPNB file. So the first image shows how many objects present in an image with bounding boxes, and the next image shows how a mask has been created over each object in an image, and the same has been compared with just the unmasked image. So this shows how a mask RCNN or a faster RCNN will work. So, and I've implemented the mask RCNN here to create masks over the objects in the right hand side, the horse and the person, and the following image shows just the bounding boxes, which is the previous stage of the mask RCNN, where it will create only the bounding boxes like the faster RCNN. So in this image we can see how mask RCNN will detect shapes in an image. So the first image contains a square and that has been detected by mask RCNN deep neural network framework, and so on in the following images where it detects circle, and in the next image it detects a square and then a triangle, and in the following image it detects two squares and a circles, and a pair of circles. The series of images displayed in the screen, from which we can understand in the first image there is a list of objects. In the next image we are creating for masks in the selected number of objects. So I have written the code in such a way that it detects only the monitor or TV and laptops and mobile phones. So you can see a mask has been generated over the monitor and the laptop and a mobile phone. So the first is a binary mask generated, and the last is the binary mask that has been generated, which is in yellow color, and the previous one is a normal mask that has been generated, in which the monitor has been displayed in green color, whereas the laptop and mobile phone has been displayed in blue and yellow color respectively. So the experimental results are presented in this slide. So before discussing about the experimental results, the performance of each pre-trained COCO model for the deep neural network framework we have used in this project are evaluated using a metric, namely COCO MAP, where MAP stands for mean average precision, which computes the average precision values for the recall value over 0 to 1. The precision measures the accuracy of the model predictions, and the recall measures how good the models find all the positives. So on seeing the experimental results we have obtained, it is very clear that the faster RCNN with ResNet 101 FPN model gives the best COCO MAP value, which is 36.2, followed by mask RCNN with the same ResNet 101 FPN model gives 35.7, and the least is the single shot multi-box detector with the ResNet 101 SST backbone model, which gives 31.2 COCO MAP value. So coming to the end of our presentation, the possible future works that can be done. Since I have done only the software implementation of this project, this can be further extended for an hardware implementation with the help of Raspberry Pi module or any other mobile devices to do real-time object detection. So that's it for the presentation. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Sudeep Pasricha, since this project helped me in working more quickly than usual in the Anaconda environment, and also I got much deeper understanding on some of the basic machine learning concepts. Thank you, Professor.